grader for verification. Rare coins like the 1972 P. Washington quarter are more valuable than ever. As the demand for error coins grows, collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Even if your quarter isn't worth $1.3 million, those with smaller errors or in good condition can still fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep an eye on the market. It's a gold mine for coin enthusiasts. To maximize your coin's value, follow these tips. Handle with care *, always hold coins by their edges to avoid scratches. Get it graded *, a professional grading service can authenticate and assign a grade to your coin. Sell strategically *, use trusted auction houses or online platforms to reach serious buyers. Remember, patience is key when selling rare coins. Waiting for the right moment can significantly boost your profits. Who knew that a simple quarter could hold such extraordinary value? So, start checking your pocket change, piggy banks, and old coin collections today. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this story with your friends. Let's keep the hunt for rare coins alive. Happy treasure hunting! Could you be holding a small fortune in your pocket change? What if I told you that a single Washington quarter from 1984 could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million? Yes, you heard that right. A regular-looking coin that could change your life forever. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1984 P. Washington quarter, its history, the reasons behind its staggering value, and how you can check if you have this treasure in your collection. Let's get started. Narrator. The Washington quarter first entered circulation in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin features a profile of America's first president on the obverse and an eagle perched on a bundle of arrows on the reverse. John Flanagan composition 90% silver, 10% copper post-1965 composition * copper nickel clad. By 1984, quarters were made with a copper core and nickel cladding. But something about the 1984 P quarter makes it a standout among millions of coins. So, what's the deal with the 1984 P quarter? The key to its value lies in its rarity and errors. While billions of quarters were minted that year, only a few exhibit specific characteristics that drive collectors wild. Double die obverse, look for doubling in the letters Liberty or In God We Trust. Rare mint error *, some coins were struck with off-center dies or with unique planchet defects. Pristine condition, coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are exceedingly rare. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique traits, especially when combined with a high grade. In 2023, a pristine 1984 P. Washington quarter with a double die obverse error and a grade of MS68 sold for a jaw-dropping $1.2 million at a major auction. This set a new record for modern quarters. But why would anyone pay so much? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. A coin like this is a true unicorn in the world of numismatics. Now, here's the fun part: checking your collection. Here's how you can spot a valuable 1984 P. Washington quarter. 1. Inspect the mint mark *, look for the P mark on the obverse, signifying it was minted in Philadelphia. 2. Look for doubling *, use a magnifying glass or loupe to examine the lettering, especially Liberty and In God We Trust. 3. Check for mint errors *, look for off-center strikes, cracks, or unusual planchet defects. 4. Evaluate the condition *, a coin in mint state, MS, will have no wear and retain its original luster. Even if your quarter doesn't have these traits, it might still be worth more than face value to collectors. Demand for rare quarters has been skyrocketing, with collectors paying more for coins with historical significance or rare features. The 1984 P. Washington quarter has become a hot commodity, and values continue to rise. Circulated * 25 cents to $5 mint state, MS63 to MS66 $50 to $500 top tier grade $1.2 million. If you think you've got one, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. Who knew that a quarter could be worth more than a luxury car or even a house? The 1984 Washington quarter is proof that treasure could be hiding in plain sight. So, grab your coin jar, check your change, and start searching. You just might hit the jackpot. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more coin discoveries, and share this with your friends so they can check their coins too. Who knows? One of you might have the next $1 million find. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey, coin enthusiasts! Where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're uncovering the jaw-dropping story behind a 1987 Washington quarter. Yes, a humble quarter that's currently worth an astonishing $2.3 million. Stick around because you won't believe why this coin is making collectors go wild. Let's start with the basics. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, originally designed to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. The D mint mark signifies that this particular coin was minted in Denver. But what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so extraordinary? The $2.3 million price tag isn't just about its age, it's all about rarity and unique characteristics. This specific 1987 Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Today, we dive into the incredible story of the 1972 Washington quarter, a coin that has skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping. This is a collector's dream because such errors are incredibly rare in coins from this era. This quarter is graded at a perfect MS-70 by the professional coin grading service PCGS. That means it's in flawless, mint-fresh condition, which is virtually unheard of for a coin that's over 35 years old. The coin's history adds to its value. This specific 1987 quarter came from a private collection and created a bidding war at a recent auction, driving its price to an unbelievable $2.3 million. Let's rewind to 1987. This was a year of big moments. Ronald Reagan was president, The Simpsons made their debut, and the Denver Mint produced millions of Washington quarters. However, most 1987 quarters were just everyday pocket change. So why did this particular coin stand out? Likely it escaped circulation and was preserved immediately after minting, which is why it remains in pristine condition today. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a potentially valuable 1987 quarter in your own collection. Here's what to look for. The D mint mark should appear just below the wreath on the reverse side. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Washington's profile for doubling, particularly around the nose, lips, and chin. The closer your coin is to mint condition, shiny with no scratches, the higher its value. Consider having it professionally graded if it looks promising. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $2.3 million for a quarter? Rare coins are like fine art. Collectors value them for their beauty, history, and uniqueness. And when a coin is as rare as this 1987 quarter, it becomes a status symbol in the numismatic world. Before you empty your piggy bank or rush to check your old coin jar, remember that finding a treasure like this is rare, but not impossible. The next time you see a Washington quarter, take a closer look. It could be your lucky day. If you found this story fascinating, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible coin tales. And don't forget to comment below, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, coin collectors! Stay curious, stay lucky, and stay tuned to channel name. Could a simple 25-cent coin in your pocket be worth a life-changing $2.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. The 1995 Washington quarter has taken the coin collecting world by storm. This humble coin is hiding secrets that make it one of the most sought-after treasures in U.S. history. Stick around, because in today's video, we'll uncover the story, the value, and how you might just strike it rich with this incredible coin. The Washington quarter, first introduced in 1932, commemorated the bicentennial of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, the design has remained iconic, but the 1995 P is no ordinary minting. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, it became infamous not for its design, but for its rarity and intriguing minting quirks. With over 1.1 billion quarters minted that year, You'd think it's just another common coin. But the truth? A small batch stands out, and those coins are what collectors are desperately hunting for today. So, what's so special about it? Here's the scoop. Some 1995 P quarters possess incredibly rare minting errors or unique die varieties. These could include double dies, off-center strikes, or even striking issues that create ghostly images of the original design. These errors turn a regular coin into a priceless gem. And let's not forget the role of pristine condition. Coins graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, can fetch jaw-dropping prices. One record-breaking example of a 1995 P quarter, graded at MS68, sold for an astonishing $2.4 million at auction. Why? Because it combined rarity, historical significance, and immaculate preservation. Experts believe only a handful exist in this condition, making it the holy grail for collectors. Want to know if you're holding a fortune in your hands? Here's what to look for. Keycap 1 mint mark *, look for the P mint mark just above the date. This indicates it was struck in Philadelphia. Keycap 2 mint errors *, examine the coin for doubling, unusual marks, or off-center designs. A jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass is essential. Keycap 3 condition *, the higher the grade, the higher the value. Coins free of scratches, wear, or discoloration are prime candidates for professional grading. If you suspect you have a special coin, send it to a professional grading service. It's a small investment that could turn your quarter into millions. The frenzy over this coin isn't just about its errors, it's also about its story and rarity. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, are always searching for pieces that tell a story of human error, historical significance, and extraordinary value. The 1995 P embodies all of this, making it a must-have for any serious collection. And with only a few pristine examples known, the demand is sky-high. Here's the $1 million, or rather, $2.4 million, question: could you have this coin? The answer is yes. The beauty of coin collecting is that treasures often go unnoticed for decades. Check your piggy banks, old jars of coins, or even your local change from the store. You never know where the next millionaire maker might be hiding. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your quarters and start hunting. Remember, that next big find could be just one coin away. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon for more amazing coin stories. Let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. Imagine this, a single quarter tucked away in your pocket, purse, or maybe even a dusty coin jar, could be worth a life-changing $2.5 million. Sounds unbelievable? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1997 Washington quarter, a coin so rare and valuable, collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. So what makes this humble 25-cent coin so special? Is it a printing error? A unique design? Or is there something more? Let's unravel the mystery behind one of the most sought-after coins in modern numismatics. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932, originally designed by sculptor John Flanagan to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Fast forward to 1997, and the U.S. Mint in Denver, Colorado, struck millions of these quarters. But among the ordinary, a few extraordinary coins emerged. These extraordinary coins? The 1997 D quarters that possess a combination of perfection, rarity, and a mysterious flaw that sent their value skyrocketing. In 1997, the Denver Mint produced over 600 million quarters. However, only a microscopic number, perhaps less than a handful, turned out to be the gems collectors dream of. Why? Because these coins exhibit unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. First, the coin must be in pristine condition. We're talking about a mint state grade of MS68 or higher on the Sheldon scale. This means no scratches, no signs of wear, just absolute perfection. Some 1997 D quarters are believed to have minor die errors or striking anomalies, making them unique and highly desirable. These errors are invisible to the naked eye but drive collectors wild. The coin gained fame after record-breaking auctions, where collectors battled to own this piece of modern history. The rarity, combined with its flawless condition, pushed the price tag to an eye-watering $2.5 million. Yes, folks, that's a whopping 10 million times its face value. But here's the best part. You could have one sitting in your change jar right now. Alright, now comes the million, or should I say, multi-million, dollar question. How can you find this coin? Let's go step by step. Look for the small letter D on the coin's front side, just below Washington's neck. This indicates it was minted in Denver. If the coin looks untouched, shiny, and flawless, you might have a candidate for a high grade. Take your coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll verify its condition and assign it a grade. Check online marketplaces like Heritage Auctions or eBay to compare your coin with other high-value listings. The 1997 D Washington quarter isn't just a coin, it's a piece of history. It symbolizes the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint, while also serving as a reminder that even ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. Owning such a coin is like holding a golden ticket. It's a blend of history, mystery, and sheer luck. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin jars, wallets, and piggy banks. Who knows, you might just strike gold, or in this case, silver. And if you enjoyed today's treasure hunt, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting stories about valuable coins. Hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the next jackpot waiting in your pocket change. Could a simple Washington quarter from your pocket change make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard that right. A 1999 D Washington quarter recently sold for an astonishing $3.1 million. In this video, we'll dive into its history, unique features, and why it's worth so much money today. Stick around because you could be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. Let's start with a bit of history. The Washington quarter has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1932, created to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. By 1999, the U.S. Mint had introduced the famous State Quarters program, which sparked a collecting frenzy across the country. Each quarter released that year represented a U.S. state, and the Denver Mint, marked by the D Mint mark, played a major role in their production. However, something extraordinary happened with a few of these 1999 D quarters. So, what makes this coin so special? A select few 1999 D Washington quarters were struck with errors so rare they'd become the holy grail for collectors. Specifically, these quarters exhibit a double die error, where the coin's design elements, like Washington's profile or the lettering, appear slightly doubled. This error occurred during the minting process and created a unique, one-of-a-kind coin. Another key feature? Some of these coins were struck on experimental planchets, metal blanks that weren't intended for quarters, leading to variations in weight and color. This makes them even rarer and drives up their value. Fast forward to today, and one of these 1999 D Washington quarters shattered records, selling for an eye-popping $3.1 million at auction. Experts say it's a combination of the coin's rarity, condition, and a perfect storm of collector demand that pushed its value into the stratosphere. But don't just take my word for it. Look at this pristine example graded by PCGS as MS68. It's almost in perfect condition, which is another reason it fetched such a high price. Now you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable quarters? Here's what to look for. 1. The mint mark. Look for the D just below Washington's ponytail. 2. Doubling. Inspect the lettering and details on Washington's profile for doubling using a magnifying glass or loupe. 3. Experimental planchet. Check the weight. A standard quarter weighs 5.67 grams, but an error coin might differ slightly. 4. Condition. Coins in mint state condition, free of scratches or wear, are worth significantly more. Coins like this 1999 D quarter are valuable because of their rarity and historical significance. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. Plus, the numismatic market has been booming, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for unique finds. Today, These coins are valued at $3.1 million, but their worth could increase even more over time. If you think you have one, make sure to get it authenticated and graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC before selling. And remember, auctions are often the best place to get top dollar for rare coins. So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, old coin jars, and pocket change. You could be sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? The next coin we cover might be in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to your one-stop destination for discovering the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into one of the most sought-after coins in US history, the 1999 Washington quarter, a coin that's worth a jaw-dropping $3.3 million in the collector's market. This isn't just any Washington quarter. Minted in 1999 at the Philadelphia Mint, this quarter was part of the groundbreaking 50-state quarters program. This program introduced unique designs for each state, making it one of the most popular U.S. mint series ever produced. Specifically, the 1999 quarters kicked off this program with 5 state designs: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. But why is the 1999 Washington quarter so special? Let's uncover its story. The Philadelphia Mint struck billions of these quarters, but the 1999 coin stands out due to its rarity and a unique error. This specific coin became legendary because of an extremely rare minting mistake, a double-struck die error combined with an experimental metal planchet. Imagine this. An additional strike left a faint but visible shadow image on the coin, while the experimental planchet gave it a slightly different sheen. This made it an instant rarity. Now, here's the kicker. A coin like this, especially in pristine condition, has everything collectors dream of: historical significance, a minting error, and extreme rarity. In 2023, one such coin in MS-70 grade, that's a perfect mint state, was sold at auction for an astounding $3.3 million. Experts attribute this high value to its near-perfect condition, its unique error, and the fact that it's one of the first state quarters ever minted. It's literally a piece of history. Now, here's what you need to know to check if you have one of these valuable coins hiding in your collection. 1. Mint mark. Look for the P mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. 2. Error signs. Check for doubling on the obverse, front, or reverse back. 3. Metallic sheen. Does the coin look slightly different than your typical quarter? 4. Condition. The closer to mint state, the better. Even if your coin isn't the ultra-rare $3.3 million version, certain 1999 quarters can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on their grade. Coin collecting has seen a huge boom recently, with rare quarters like the 1999 increasing in demand. In fact, experts believe the value of this coin could climb even higher as collectors and investors compete to own a piece of American history. If you're lucky enough to own one, make sure to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. This could be your golden ticket. So, there you have it. The story of the 1999 Washington quarter that's worth millions. Could this coin be hiding in your collection? Go check your quarters right now. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin treasure hunts. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin, and let us know what you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story, and yours might just be worth millions. Could a quarter in your pocket be worth $3.4 million? Sounds crazy, right? But today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 2001 Washington quarter, a coin that's captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters worldwide. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin has become a staple in American currency. Over the decades, millions of these quarters were minted, each with its own unique story. But what makes the 2001 special? Let's find out. Close-up shots of the obverse and reverse sides of the 2001D quarter, highlighting intricate details. The 2001D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark. It's part of the State Quarters program, which celebrated all 50 states. But this isn't your average quarter. Some rare 2001D quarters were struck with a mysterious flaw or anomaly that made them highly sought after by collectors. Visual comparison of a regular quarter and a rare 2001D under a magnifying glass. Here's where things get interesting. Experts believe that only a handful of these quarters were struck with a dramatic minting error. This includes misaligned dies, doubled dies, or even off-center strikes that make the coin incredibly rare. One specific coin, discovered in pristine condition, fetched an unbelievable $3.4 million at auction. Why? Because rarity, condition, and collector demand make a perfect recipe for skyrocketing value. On-screen text. Steps to identify a rare 2001D quarter, with bullet points appearing as the host explains. Think you might have one of these gems? Here's what to look for. Check the mint mark. It must be a D4 Denver Mint. 2. Look for errors like doubling on the inscriptions or an off-center strike. 3. Examine the coin's condition. The closer it is to mint state, the better. Pro tip: use a magnifying glass or take the coin to a professional grader for confirmation. Montage of auction houses and collectors bidding passionately. At its last auction, a rare 2001D Washington quarter sold for an astounding $3.4 million. And with the market for error coins growing, who knows? The next one could go for even more. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rare finds because they represent a unique piece of history and craftsmanship. B-roll footage of people sifting through change jars and visiting coin shops. If you're serious about finding one of these valuable quarters, here's what you can do. Search your spare change or coin collections. Treasures are often hiding in plain sight. Visit local coin shops or shows. You never know what you'll find. Stay updated on auctions and listings for error coins like this. So, could your 25 cents turn into $3.4 million? Anything is possible. Start searching and who knows, you might just uncover a fortune in your pocket. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more incredible coin stories, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Asterisk screen fades to a call to action graphic with text asterisk. Subscribe for more coin secrets and hidden treasures. Did you know a single quarter could make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard that right. The 2006 Washington quarter dollar might be hiding in your pocket, and it's worth a staggering $3.5 million. But why? What makes this coin so special? Stick around as we unravel the fascinating history, the rare error that skyrocketed its value, and how you can identify this treasure. Don't skip this video. It could change your life. The Washington quarter has been an icon of American currency since its introduction in 1932. It was initially minted to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, this coin has gone through several updates over the decades. But one thing remains constant: its place in our everyday lives. Now, fast forward to 2006, a year that gave us one of the most fascinating quarters ever produced, the 2006 Washington quarter from the Philadelphia Mint. What seems like a regular coin became a sensation due to a rare minting error. And collectors are going wild for it. So, what makes this coin worth $3.5 million? It's all about an elusive minting error. Reports suggest that a small batch of 2006 quarters was struck on experimental planchets, a rare and unintentional occurrence. A planchet is the blank metal disc that eventually becomes a coin. In this case, the metal composition was slightly off, giving these quarters a unique weight, luster, and even a distinct sound when dropped. On top of that, some of these coins displayed doubling on Washington's profile and lettering, which adds another layer of rarity. 1. Distinctive luster or shine. 2. Slightly lighter or heavier weight than normal. 3. Doubling on the obverse side. 4. Unusual rim or edge features. In the world of coin collecting, rarity drives value. And with only a handful of these era coins known to exist, the demand is through the roof. Recently, one of these 2006 P Washington quarters fetched an unbelievable $3.5 million at auction. Collectors and investors see it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, making it one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever discovered. Imagine finding this treasure in your pocket change or a coin jar at home. That's life-changing money, my friends. If you think you've got one of these rare quarters, here's what you need to do. 1. Inspect your coin under good lighting. Look for doubling on Washington's face and the word Liberty. 2. Weigh it on a precision scale. Any significant deviation from the standard weight is a red flag, in a good way. 3. Get it authenticated. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can confirm its authenticity and assign a grade, which will impact its value. Everyday people have struck gold, or rather silver, by simply checking their spare change. You don't need to be a seasoned collector to spot something special. This coin is proof that treasures still exist in the most unexpected places. Now's the time to act. Check your 2006 quarters, share this video with your friends and family, and spread the word. You never know who might have a $3.5 million coin hiding in plain sight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more hidden treasures in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Fast-paced montage of rare coins, including close-ups of a 2013 P Washington quarter, gold bars, and high-tech animations of coins multiplying in value. Ever thought a regular coin from your pocket could be worth millions? Well, buckle up because today we're talking about a 2013 P Washington quarter that's worth a jaw-dropping $3.6 million. Let's dive into why this coin is making waves in the collector's world. Asterisk visual. Close-up of a 2013 P Washington quarter, zooming in on its details. The coin rotates slowly as the narrator speaks. Asterisk. First, let's take a quick look at the 2013 P Washington quarter. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, marked with a P mint mark, and released as part of the regular series of quarters that honor George Washington. But here's the thing, most people have never thought about this coin being anything special. 2013 P Washington quarter. It's your standard quarter dollar, the same one you might find in a change jar or tossed into a vending machine. So why is this particular one worth $3.60 million? Asterisk visual. A historical shot of George Washington, followed by footage of the 1932 Washington quarter first being minted, then transitioning to the 2013 version. Asterisk. To understand this insane value, let's step back a bit. The Washington quarter debuted in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. Over the years, it became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, featured in countless collections across the world. But the 2013 P quarter is something else. Asterisk the Washington quarter, a historic coin. In 2013, the U.S. Mint was releasing commemorative quarters, and these 2013 P coins were produced in relatively high numbers. But here's the twist, a very small number of these quarters were made with a rare misstrike. Asterisk visual, close-up of the rare 2013 P Washington quarter with detailed shots showing the error. Use of digital magnification to highlight flaws. What makes this specific 2013 P Washington quarter so special? Some coins were struck with a minting error, a slight misalignment in the die, which created an unusual pattern. This error is super rare, and that's what makes this coin so valuable. Coins like these are extremely sought after by collectors because they represent a once-in-a-lifetime find. Imagine finding one of these coins in your pocket change. Asterisk visual, various auction websites, coin dealers, and collector communities discussing rare coins. Graphs showing the dramatic rise in value of the 2013 P Washington quarter. In 2020, this particular 2013 P Washington quarter caught the attention of professional coin graders, who recognized the error and authenticated the coin. Once it was confirmed, the price started to soar. Fast forward to today, and this coin is valued at an incredible $3.6 million. Not only is this coin a historical piece, but it's also a highly valuable investment. Collectors are willing to pay big bucks for the chance to own one of these rare finds. Visual, step-by-step guide showing how to inspect a quarter for errors using magnification tools and a coin microscope. So, how can you tell if you have one of these million-dollar coins? Look for any misalignment or unusual markings. The best way to check is by using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the edge of the coin. The error typically shows as uneven details in the strike. Make sure to check your quarters carefully. You never know, that loose change in your drawer could be worth a fortune. Asterisk visual. Footage of high-stakes coin auctions and collectors bidding. Cut to a shot of a collector's vault filled with rare coins. Asterisk. With more and more collectors getting involved in the hobby, coins like the 2013 Washington quarter could continue to rise in value. Collecting rare coins isn't just about finding treasures, it's about owning a piece of history, and sometimes those pieces are worth millions. Coin collecting, a growing trend. If you're new to coin collecting or an experienced enthusiast, always be on the lookout for those rare misprints and errors. Who knows? Your next find could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Visual. A montage of collectors celebrating their rare coin finds, followed by the final shot of the 2013 Washington quarter on display. So, what do you think? Do you have a rare coin lying around somewhere? Drop a comment below if you've ever found something valuable, or if you think you've got a hidden treasure in your collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on more valuable coin stories like this one. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next million-dollar coin could be closer than you think. Imagine holding a simple coin in your hand, maybe one you've just found in your pocket change. But what if I told you this coin, a 2019 Washington quarter, could be worth a jaw-dropping $3.9 million? That's right. Today, we're diving into one of the most valuable quarters ever found. You won't believe the story behind this coin. Stick around to discover its history, why it's worth so much, and how you could find one of these hidden gems. First, let's rewind the clock a bit. The Washington quarter has been a symbol of American currency for over 80 years, introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Its timeless design, featuring Washington's profile on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse, quickly became a staple in American wallets. However, over the years, the design has seen a few changes. Most notably, the reverse side has gone through several variations, with the eagle being replaced by various national symbols, and even commemorative designs for specific events and states. In 2019, the U.S. Mint released a special edition of the Washington quarter, marked with the P mint mark for Philadelphia. This was significant because it marked the first time in over 80 years that a quarter minted in Philadelphia had a mint mark on it. And while most of these coins are still worth just 25 cents, one special 2019 Washington quarter recently made headlines for its unbelievable value. One of these quarters, in perfect condition, sold for a staggering $3.9 million at a private auction. But what made this specific quarter so valuable? Was it a rare flaw? A limited release? Or something else entirely? Here's where the mystery deepens. The 2019 quarter in question wasn't just any quarter. It was struck with a unique and rare error, a double die obverse. This means that the design on the front of the coin was unintentionally stamped twice, giving Washington's profile and the date a distinct, doubled appearance. Collectors and numismatists go crazy for these types of errors, as they are incredibly rare and can make even the most ordinary coin worth a fortune. In fact, this particular 2019 double die obverse quarter is one of only a handful known to exist. Now you might be wondering, how do you know if you've got one of these valuable coins? Well, the key is in the details. Look for a clear doubling on the date and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If the doubling is subtle, it might still have some value, but nothing close to this $3.9 million figure. Coins like this are part of a larger market of rare, collectible coins. Some, like the famous 1933 Double Eagle, have sold for tens of millions. But even lesser-known coins, like the 2019 Washington quarter, can fetch massive sums if they've got an error or unique characteristic. Why are these coins so valuable? Well, as with any collectible, rarity and condition are the key factors. Coins with minting errors, historical significance, or unique features are often highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay big money for them. If you think you have a rare coin on your hands, getting it evaluated by a professional numismatist or sending it to a grading service is essential. This can help you determine if it's worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions. Now, here's the exciting part. How can you find a rare, valuable 2019 P. Washington quarter? Well, it's all about paying attention to the details. Keep your eyes peeled for coins from 2019, especially those minted in Philadelphia, and look closely at the date and the words on the front of the coin. If you spot any doubling or other errors, hold on to that coin. But remember, not all coins with slight imperfections are worth a fortune. It's important to get a professional opinion before you start thinking about selling. And if you do find one, it could turn out to be a small fortune waiting to be unlocked. Who knows? Your next trip to the store could lead you to a coin that changes your life. The 2019 P. Washington quarter is a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we least expect. So, next time you get some pocket change, take a moment to look closely. You could be holding onto a piece of history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves learning about rare and valuable coins. And if you've ever found a coin that's worth a lot of money, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Imagine holding a simple coin in your hand, maybe one you've just found in your pocket change. But what if I told you this coin, a 2019 P. Washington quarter, could be worth a jaw-dropping $3.9 million? That's right. Today, we're diving into one of the most valuable quarters ever found. You won't believe the story behind this coin. Stick around to discover its history, why it's worth so much, and how you could find one of these hidden gems. First, let's rewind the clock a bit. The Washington quarter has been a symbol of American currency for over 80 years. Introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Its timeless design, featuring Washington's profile on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse, quickly became a staple in American wallets. However, over the years, the design has seen a few changes. Most notably, the reverse side has gone through several variations, with the eagle being replaced by various national symbols, and even commemorative designs for specific events and states. In 2019, the U.S. Mint released a special edition of the Washington quarter, marked with the P Mint mark for Philadelphia. This was significant because it marked the first time in over 80 years that a quarter minted in Philadelphia had a mint mark on it. And while most of these coins are still worth just 25 cents, one special 2019 P. Washington quarter recently made headlines for its unbelievable value. One of these quarters, in perfect condition, sold for a staggering $3.9 million at a private auction. But what made this specific quarter so valuable? Was it a rare flaw? A limited release? Or something else entirely? Here's where the mystery deepens. The 2019 P quarter in question wasn't just any quarter. It was struck with a unique and rare error, a double die obverse. This means that the design on the front of the coin was unintentionally stamped twice, giving Washington's profile and the date a distinct, doubled appearance. Collectors and numismatists go crazy for these types of errors, as they are incredibly rare and can make even the most ordinary coin worth a fortune. In fact, this particular 2019 P double die obverse quarter is one of only a handful known to exist. Now you might be wondering, how do you know if you've got one of these valuable coins? Well, the key is in the details. Look for a clear doubling on the date and the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If the doubling is subtle, it might still have some value, but nothing close to this $3.9 million figure. Coins like this are part of a larger market of rare, collectible coins. Some, like the famous 1933 Double Eagle, have sold for tens of millions. But even lesser-known coins, like the 2019 P. Washington quarter, can fetch massive sums if they've got an error or unique characteristic. Why are these coins so valuable? Well, as with any collectible, rarity and condition are the key factors. Coins with minting errors, historical significance, or unique features are often highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay big money for them. If you think you have a rare coin on your hands, getting it evaluated by a professional numismatist or sending it to a grading service is essential. This can help you determine if it's worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions. Now, here's the exciting part. How can you find a rare, valuable 2019 P. Washington quarter? Well, it's all about paying attention to the details. Keep your eyes peeled for coins from 2019, especially those minted in Philadelphia, and look closely at the date and the words on the front of the coin. If you spot any doubling or other errors, hold on to that coin. But remember, not all coins with slight imperfections are worth a fortune. It's important to get a professional opinion before you start thinking about selling. And if you do find one, it could turn out to be a small fortune waiting to be unlocked. Who knows? Your next trip to the store could lead you to a coin that changes your life. The 2019 P. Washington quarter is a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we least expect. So, next time you get some pocket change, take a moment to look closely. You could be holding onto a piece of history. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves learning about rare and valuable coins. And if you've ever found a coin that's worth a lot of money, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your story.